Test. Kimmy69, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the subscribe. Okay guys, kita kayaknya udah live nih. Uncle Lim, how are you Uncle Lim? Thank you. Udah hadir semuanya. Oki, thank you Oki udah hadir. Bear, if you can hear me, Bear, I know you're on the other side, muted, but everyone here is waiting for you. We got YGG, we got Nagabonar Oki, we got Uncle Lim, we got everybody here, man. We got everybody here waiting for you, waiting to get to know you better, bro. Yeah. Oh, got Yoe as well, Yoe. So, hey guys, for all the moderator in the channel, please keep the peace inside the live chat, okay? We make this good. Yes, I will try to translate this later or tomorrow for later viewing. So for hang on. So today is the edition of the Portal International. It's the first time we have a guest speaker, but they're not Indonesian. So we have Little Bear Hug. He's the king of 1664, the kingdom where I am right now. And I heard a lot of good stuff about him. A lot of good stuff about him. And we're gonna start interrogating him. You know, he's a nice guy. An older fella, gamer. I'm sure he's a gaming dad as well. We can ask him a lot of questions, so keep the question coming. At the end of the session, we'll try to pick a few questions from you guys, and we'll ask them out. Okay. So what else? What else to be said? Okay. So this is good. And let's go. You guys ready to see Bear? You guys curious what he looks like? Because I only see Bear from a sticker that I think one of you boys sent it in the WhatsApp group, like him smiling. But now I've seen him, and I'm sure you guys want to see him. You guys want to see him as well, right? Let's go. Let's call him Bear out. Let's call him out. There he is. I will unmute him first. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Bear, can you hear me, Bear?
Yeah, perfectly well. Yep.
So Bear, we are online now. We're live right now. And okay. Everyone, hang on, let me check the stream first. There's already 76 people here, bro, waiting to see our fun interview.
I hope that I can deliver that. Yep.
I'm sure we have no problem, man. And as I mentioned earlier today, we try to limit this to 60 minutes. But let me tell you, from past history and previous podcasts, it can go all the way to 3.5 hours, man. But we try to limit it to 60 minutes. Okay, 60 minutes, 90 minutes max. You know, we don't want to bore it. We don't want to bore anyone. Okay, let me check first. There's the devil. The devil is here. There's Uncle Lim. There's 6. You know, 6 is from 1269 1077. Yeah, 6. And let's see if all the management from 1664 from PL is here as well, but they should show up anytime.
All right. That's okay. I mean, you have plenty of time. And how it goes, if it's gonna take lesser than 60 minutes or gonna take longer than 60 minutes, let's see.
Guys, welcome to the stream, guys. This is the Portal International podcast virtual with me, MarsBro Gaming, and with our special guest, Little Bear Hug. And on behalf of Prabu Semi and Om Jose as well, we would like to welcome you guys to the podcast virtual, the Portal. Okay, Bear, I have have maybe about 15 questions. All right,
What?
15 questions. Yeah, man, 15 questions.
All right.
And those questions, we're gonna start very slow, very easy, like light questions, like baby questions, and then we're gonna get to the more interesting and juicy questions. Okay, and yeah, you want to say something?
It's just none of the question not gonna get me bad by Lilith again, right?
No, no. Oh, that's actually a good one. That's actually a good one. I do have a question for that for you, but let's get in there. Okay. Okay.
And again, yeah, I mean, I really have a lot of help from Liwei and Andy to help to pull some string until we get out of that one. But let's see how it goes. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's start. So um, this is a personal. The first question is from me first. Okay, this is from me first, and it got nothing to do with Rise of Kingdom, but I want to know because I've never been to Thailand,
Okay.
and I do want to go there for bucket list. Yeah.
All
If I am to go to Thailand, okay, what is
right.
the food that I need to try, or any one of us need to try, but pad
Okay.
thai and curry?
Okay.
Can you recommend us some food, maybe?
So, just before to get to your question, let me just say a little bit to the folks. I mean, the fellow who is listening here. Is that all right?
Of course.
Yeah, yeah. Because I didn't get a chance to have to do some proper introduction a bit. So I think, as you know, that my in-game name is Little Bahak. I think many of us have already realized that my English name, as for those who's in the WhatsApp with me, my English name is Pete. Okay, I'm the Thai guys. All right, I'm currently located in Thailand, and that's why you have that question, the sort of like favorite food that we should try it over here. I'm sure the following question is going to be a bit related to Thailand as well, which is I'm be more than happy to answer those questions. Sorry, let me just turn off the music a bit.
That was actually my next question. But I'm curious. Anyway, keep going,
Yeah.
man. Keep going.
So yeah, for those who have just know me for quite some time, you know that I'm almost, before the pandemic, and I'm in every time zone in US, in Europe, or in Asia, because I'm traveling the world, and that because I'm blessed by the career that. So anyhow, because of the pandemic, and so just want to say that everyone stay safe, and be healthy, and before I'm going to answer that one, I just want to say if I got it right, is apakabak, right?
Very good. Very good.
And I want to say good evening to everyone. I hope everyone is doing good. Now we can get to your question. As for the first one, is the favorite food. The one that you can't miss, I think if you have tried before, is going to be papaya salad.
Papaya salad. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Authentic ones. And the authentic in a sense where you're going to feel a little bit of chili, and you're going to feel a little bit of a dried shrimp, and you can see the tomato inside, and you can use the raw papaya, and kind of use I don't know how to call that one, but it's a kind of a mixer of the kitchen within inside, where you have to bump and crunch everything together. But it's very juicy, but it's a bit spicy, and you have of spiciness and sweetness and everything inside there. It's fantastic. That would be the food I would recommend you. But you can just tell the chef where the level of spiciness you want to go for. The middle one, the high one. You also go like super hot guys. You can't take the spicy stuff.
Yep.
Go for the high. Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, we have plenty. The Indonesia, you guys have a lot of good food as well. In Thailand, papaya salad is in Thai name is som tam, and that would be the entree, or would be the first the kind of appetizer you got to try. Don't need or needless to mention about the tom yum goong. I'm sure you guys
tom yum, definitely. Okay.
But make sure ask for the authentic taste. Okay. you will feel a total different upside down with the one that we have in Indonesia, in Singapore, in Japan, in Korea, in China.
Yeah, I see.
Okay. I hope that you don't get any fancy equation or any.
Okay.
Other,
Yeah. Okay, so that's food. That's food wise. I'm because my school buddy also from Thailand. So and until today, after we graduated, I haven't seen him again. So maybe one day, if given opportunity, I would like to visit him, visit you. Who else? Who's the other Thai crew in 64? Lucy, right? Lucy for a kid, right? I would probably want to see him as well, and probably I'll ask if YGG and Dede wants to come as well, and we do some crazy boys trip.
Should be. I met Lucy once, and he's a good guy. He's maybe even crazier than me, but I mean, like, I mean, have chemistry. I mean, the same chemistry, and in terms of the fun and the attachment to the people over here. But yeah, and he owned the restaurant business, so it should be fun when you guys, I mean, come over. Make sure that you just let us know. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
Yep.
So
Okay.
so that's good. That's good. That's we do a little bit of ice break. We talk about food. You know, who doesn't like food? So my next question. Let's get into the topic about getting to know who's little bear hug. Okay. Mm. Um. Let's start from zero, man. I need to know. We need to know where you from.
Okay.
Who's your real name? Where you
Okay.
from? Your family, your business, everything, the whole shebang. The whole shebang. Tell us a bit more about yourself,
Okay.
personally. Yeah.
Sure. Obviously, I'm a Thai guy. I'm in living in the Bangkok, where is the capital of the Thailand country, and my English name, as I mentioned, is Pete.
Pete.
Pete as a Piet, and that's Dutch name because I got this one from my boss, who is a Dutch as well, and he gave me this name, which is I'm very proud. I mean, for someone who is going to name me this English name, I mean, by his native, I mean, the owner of that one. And my Thai name is a bit difficult if you want to pronounce, but I can just say it out loud. Piyapan, that is my first name. Sintawanarong, that's my surname.
I'm gonna just call you Pete.
That will be the final answer, trust me. Because sometimes, yeah, I mean, so who's Pete? I mean, people in 1664 tribe once, I mean, Pete, like, yeah, just call me Bear. That's okay. So
I'll call you Bear. Yeah, I'll call you Bear.
Yeah. Right. I do have family, and let's say I did have family, but for the time being, and I have what with me is my beloved son, who's only one son, and perhaps I can tell you more about that one. I mean, so as you probably noticed, I mean, some of us who have been with me, I mean, since the previous kingdom, knowing that I play a lot of the AO. I play a lot of OL from my garage or from my toilet, as because of the bear, the real bear, who is my son, who he loves this animal so much, and that's why I give this in-game name as a little bear, and I want to hug him every day, so that's why I call it a little bear hug, and I never changed it since the day one that I play this game, and because of, I mean, the fun that I have with him and the fun I have with this game, somehow it's get mixed together, and when it come to the time already that you want to take over my account.
So guys, that's a bit of backstory for you guys where the name Little Bear Hug comes from. That's actually Bear's you know, he loves his son so much, he put Little Bear Hug as his name, his online game name. And that's very nice, man. That's very beautiful. And I hope me personally here and all the Indonesian community, we wish you well with your family and everything. Yeah, and do please say hi to Little Bear if you get to see him, and give him a hug from us.
Yep, sure. Yeah, just the last thing I want to share is about my profession as perhaps
Business wise, yeah.
some of you might have some curiosity about what I'm doing. So in a way, because I can share with you some extent where it's not going to touch some concern on the compliance, but I can tell you that I work for the Middle East company. Okay.
Oil and gas.
Sort of.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, company in the world, I would say that. You can do Google a bit and you know what it is. So
what was the name again? What was the name of the company?
no, I mean one of the leading company in the oil and gas in the world.
Okay.
I think you figured out.
Okay.
But I can't say this out from me because it's going to be some concern on the compliance things. But so anyhow,
all right.
Trust me. So yeah, I have a mixed knowledge and experience of working with American people, Asian people. So every time zone in the world, in South America, in America, in Middle East, in Dubai, in Saudi Arabia, and in most of the country in Asia, but unfortunately not Indonesia.
I don't think Aramco is here, man.
Again?
Aramco? I don't think Aramco is here.
Sorry. Next question, please.
Next question. All right. Thanks, Bear, for introducing yourself to us here. And how long have you been playing Rise of Kingdom? And which kingdom have you played in? And which gives you the most challenge?
Okay. I think it just like happened yesterday. Somehow it's not even the flash memory, but because I have so much attachment with the folks here. So I think I played the first kingdom as in 100.
100, okay. Ooh.
Yeah.
One of the early ones.
Yo, it's the early one.
Yeah.
I was a completely nope. Today I'm just a professional nope. And I was like, what the heck is this game? And I even get yell and shout and kick. I mean, most of the time where I join the rally with, using my siege 2 or 3 and it's a starting kingdom for me. And because of the folks there, and mainly I think a couple of you might have known him. I think he's Indonesia as well. Majestic, and Lemark is Filipino guys. Have carry me and ask me if I want to come along and move to the 89. Yeah. So I think that is the second kingdom where I move. Is kind of, I think that is where I met a couple of folks as well, Master, Queen Aisha, and many folks there. And we did have a good time over there, but somehow a couple of folks there is already migrated to us as well to 1664, which is that is very good news. Boo Boo and the other folks, that is like good old days, a reunion day, and I haven't seen them for a year. And then somehow I think we lost KVK and we lost it badly. And so people start to think that maybe we should migrate to the other kingdom and just to regroup. But yes, of course, it's still, majority of us were there like the Indonesian people. And then we moved to 1060. Yeah. So that's how we get to meet one of the proudest time that because I think I was there as a RBR Alliance and get to meet PL Pancasila. Yeah. That's how I met them, getting to know them and getting to see how they play, how they organize and many people and getting to meet on Wigament and getting to not meet in person, but meet in how they play, how people praise him, how people praise Dede and how people praise the other folks of in Pancasila. And at that moment, I was like, yeah, we are really uncomparable to Pancasila or PL at that time. And we tried to beat them then, but yeah, we know that. So from 1060 and several things happened. And I would say it's very...
What did happen in 1060, man? What did happen, man? I'm a new guy here. and I've heard a lot of things about what did happen, but you know, oh, you wanna keep this for later or?
Nothing behind, and it's a fact. So it's not about we should not share or we should share. It's just sometimes I'm not going to mention the name, but how it happened in every kingdom when people migrate is as normal. We
That
have
is
this.
true.
We have the disagreement and we have something like a different ambitious and where we want to do better. I think everyone wants to do better, but I mean perhaps we couldn't agree on the path forward, how we're gonna do it better. That's how it happened in 1060, and then so that is the other part that I admire PL, where decided instead of using the force, which is easy by them to do it, trust me, but they decided we better leave, I mean, in peace, because after all we are friends in real life, which is that what I really impressed. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we start the new journey, and the new journey again in 1664. So in 1664 I was like before they jump in and join here, and I was really sure that if I should go, I shouldn't go, or a lot of things. So I talked with folks there, where I mean mainly influenced by Dede.
Yep.
Yeah, Dede.
Yep.
And I think I have
Me
made the
too.
right.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. Me too, man.
Well, I'm not sure if we made the right choice, but yeah, I mean at that time, but this time moment, I'm absolutely 100% think that I have made the right choice to come over here. So in total, I think 4 kingdoms to me is about, I think 1,002 or 1,005 days. I can't remember exactly. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
Yep.
that's good to know. So you've been in the early kingdoms, and then you met all the boys in 1060, and then you finally join the rest of the gang to 1664, and here we are right now. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. That's good, man. So
Yep.
can you share us about your account, Bear? About how big, how strong you are, power level wise? Because this is KVK, man. This is about flexing. This is about flexing, and you're the king. And in the Indo community, we you know, Indos can be very proud people sometimes. But one
Okay.
thing that I notice, why a Thailand king? You know, majority of Indo, but why a Thailand king? So I'm very curious. I'm very curious about this. Can you tell me a little bit about your account? About your account?
You have made a very good point. Two good point. First is about why, and second is about the king. So perhaps I answer the second first. Is about the king. If I think you have been here for quite some time, you probably notice this. I try most of the time that in the email, I always put into the remark as your friend, your king, or your leader. So it's all together, because I mean in here, put the side of the account aside. I can't survive here without the friends, and without a good friends in here. I can tell you that I don't know if I can mention every name. I mean, but without Dede, without YJJ, without Deadwish, and without Dive, without Sarang, and with Sam, and plenty of people in here who help me actually together run the kingdom. So to me, they are king. They are king.
That's very nice thing to say. That's a well said. That's what it should come out from a king's mouth. You know that. So well said, man. Well said. Yeah.
So to answer that, why me, and I'm sure any of us, including you, one day or maybe today as well, of those names that I mentioned, Logi as well. I mean, my apprentice in a way. So in a way, they can be king, but I just kind of help them that in their shoes, in our shoes, to help to step it up and take up these roles. Because to me, I mean, and apart from the diplomat things, being king in here is like being friends where people can reach out, can access, and
I
can
agree.
talk. Yeah,
I agree.
but not many of us who are, I mean, based on the real life, based on the career, based on the profession, can do that. And me, because of my profession, I mean, like I always online as where my conference call, as my work wise, I always work from 10 a.m. in the morning and to 10 p.m. at night. So on the right side is my laptop, on the left side is my iPad Pro. So it's like, okay, I can do that one. I mean, I can finish my work and then I can just help you guys over here. So I can do a lot of things that as they cannot do, but they can help me a lot of things where as a king, they cannot do it at all. So it's a good mix together as a team. So why that I'm a king? As you can see right now, when we have FM or when we have you guys coming over, to me, king is a rotation things to me. So we can just keep
everyone's king. Everyone's king.
Hey,
You're just the face. You're just the face.
In the face, and you guys, I mean, I'm the focal contact person. You can
the face of 64.
I know everything, and then hey guys, help me decide this one. Help me decide this one. So without them, I can't be king. That's all. Yep.
All right. Well, that's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Right. Let me see. Okay. What about the challenge, man? The challenge as a king, because you got to be fair, right? You got to be fair.
The challenge as a king surely is people might have seen the way we manage the team, the friends over here, not equal, that is absolutely okay. That is practical. Thinking about the nation, I mean, we have I think this is not a small community in 1664. It's huge.
I don't think so too. Yeah.
Huge, and we have mixed kind of a culture and understanding and language over here as well. So we can't be perfect. We will never be perfect. And people, we always questioning about how we as a team, not I as a king, and how to manage everything. And I can very honestly admit that sometimes, maybe it's not right. Sometimes, maybe it's not fair. But I can only tell you that the challenge I have always, as since I took over, is to convince the people that, hey guys, I just want to make sure that everyone feel happy. The game time is supposed to be relaxed and make you feel happy.
But you can't do it on this game, right?
I know, but I mean, happy in a sense where you want to zero someone. Yeah, I'm gonna let you zero someone. In KVK, it's like I just want to make sure that people got a right to pay to play this game, to fight in this game, and when you deserve the reward, you should get it. And after what you have contributed, I mean, we create a mechanism, the system where, hey, we should, I mean, people should get what they earned. I mean, we should earn what they have contributed, and maybe some system might have a flaw. Our system might have a flaw, but we keep improving. And I can tell you and everyone in this channel right now that, I mean, we never stop. We keep improving. And our only basic fundamental thought is only making it fair. We can't be perfect, but we will keep doing it. And maybe just put it on little bit hub for that, where maybe you can do it better, you can do it the other way. But I mean, I'm just gonna keep doing it. I will die trying it. So
okay, Bear, I think there's a request. There's a request from the audience that maybe best if we pick a topic, okay? You can answer it, and then I gotta translate it. Because half of them is like, hey, I can't speak English, but I really want to know. So let me translate what you just said just now, okay? So guys, tadi barusan gue tanya ke Bear gitu, Bear, lo kan jadi king gitu di 64 gitu. Kenapa? Dan Bear bilang king tuh di 64 tuh sebenarnya kayak semacam menurut dia ya ini semacam rotasi, it's a rotation. Dan orangnya dan ini lebih ngarah ke pertemanan karena menurut Bear itu king tuh harusnya tuh bisa apa ya? bisa bisa di reach, bisa dijangkau gitu. Dan terus dia bilang lagi tentang apa lagi tadi ya? Kepanjangan gue juga lupa. Oke, anyway, so we come back, guys. Oke, let's do that. Oke, guys, kita coba itu ya. Biar ngomong, gue translate. Biar ngomong, gue translate. Dan kita coba ini pelan-pelan. Oke, this is the first one. We're having an English speaker in the portal, and I'm also learning. Gue juga lagi belajar, guys. Okay, so um, do you have a message? I know this is supposed to be at the end, but at the end, I'm gonna ask you again, Bear. Do you have a message to the Indonesian community in 64 and to the Thai community, maybe?
I know this is not the final message, but the message here that I would like to convey it out. I mean, as usual, guys, just I trust in the system. I trust from my heart that the team here, not the PL, not the FM, but the 64 team, want to do their best in an equal way, in a fair way, to make people feel like you can feel fun, you can feel fair, and you can contribute, you can get what you should get, and we can't do it only a team, but with everyone's effort.
Okay.
I will not KVK yet, but all along every day, when you see that, when we talk, without talking, we're not knowing you guys, without you guys asking, we're not knowing what you're gonna need or what is your problem. So the fundamental of this kingdom I want to share with you, at least from my heart and from my thought, is the friendship. We play for the friend, we fight for the friend, and we do it together. Togetherness is my key message that I want to convey out to everyone in this channel, or in Indonesia community, in Thailand community. Yeah, perhaps, I mean, they might see this from the different perspective, but so far from what I'm seeing in 1664, our strength is not about have plenty of wealth, but our strength is when we go crazy, hey, move there, hey, move here, all together. I love it when you guys yell and we have like, I don't know, 50, 60 or 70 people in the same Discord. That was crazy. And that was like, I mean, 5 hours, 6 hours, we were there together, but that is our strength.
Okay. Let me translate. Let me see if I get this right, okay? So guys, tadi gue tanya ke Bear gitu. Bear, lo ada pesan yang mau lo sampein nggak ke komunitas Indonesia, mungkin ke komunitas Thailand? Tapi dia di sini dia bilang dia lebih ngarah ke 164 gitu, ke orang-orang yang ada di dalam 164. Karena menurut Bear itu satu kingdom itu apa ya? Semuanya tentang pertemanan gitu, dan ini yang gue lihat menjadi dasarnya Bear, kenapa bisa deket banget sama kita, karena dia nganggap kita semua teman, dan kita mesti kerjain ini semuanya sama-sama gitu. Jadi nggak cuman pas KVK doang atau nggak pas ada event-event gitu. Jadi setiap hari lu tuh mesti berkomunikasi. Jadi kalau lu nggak ngomong pun ya kita dalam kurung Bear sendiri atau nggak manajemen, mereka nggak akan tahu apa maunya kalian. So jadi sebagai teman lu komunikasi gitu, jangan malu, kontribusi, dan game itu harusnya tuh buat fun, guys, dan jangan dibuat stres. Kurang lebih intinya seperti itu. So that's the message that I'm getting from Bear.
Okay.
Gitu. Bear, sorry Bear, we gotta do this, Bear, because or people's gonna go riot.
Okay. That's a bit lower. Yeah.
Okay. So this is my next question, Bear. Bear, so can you I know I seen it myself. Okay, you got banned in the chat. You cannot send a kingdom mail. so because what I noticed is somebody said that you sent an explicit R18 picture, and
Elite is not watching your channel, right?
and why do you like to post intimate picture of two men?
You got to tell me who asked that question.
So gue tanya sama Bear guys, gue tanya sama Bear, lu kan abis di ban sama Lilith gara-gara lu nggak lu kirim foto yang explicit gitu, dan gue bilang lagi kenapa lu suka posting gambar yang sangat intim yang isinya dua cowok. So Bear, tell me again Bear, why you like to send picture in lines chat of two men hugging each other?
The two question was about how did it happen?
Yeah, how did it happen? Yeah, okay.
The Highness, Lilith Highness, okay? That, I mean, I sent out the Kingdom Mail. I think everyone got it. Like, I mean, if you don't do this, some stuff, or you do this one, stuff, that you're gonna, I mean, have a good NUDE, I mean, for 7 days. Yeah, and somehow that is becoming a very sensitive word that nobody, I mean,
Is it? Is it?
I don't get it.
Is it? Okay.
Somehow, after I sent that Kingdom Mail, I'm sure, I mean, none of us, I mean, in 1664 report me out. Maybe. I think none of us have reported me out somehow because that word is, I mean, through the mechanism in the system where they captured it. And I talked to the CS and they said like, because you are in inappropriate behavior, like, okay, what did I do? Because I mean, before I sent that Kingdom Mail, I should have been banned like a year ago after I started to send those intimate photo and everything. But anyhow, so I think the lesson learned nowadays is like just be careful on the word that you are using. Somehow, I need to be a bit more creative on using those words. But yeah, that's how I got banned by the Highness Lilith. Wasn't able to send Kingdom Mail, Alliance Mail, but I still can chat. So I was like, okay, maybe not bad. But somehow our team just remind me, device like, hey, KVK is coming. Like, oh, okay. Help me, so Andy and the folks that help to get out from this situation. So that lesson learned. So. So the second question, perhaps I will try to speak slow just to make it clear to everyone, the folks and the other folks who is also watching this channel. All those intimate photos, I hope you like it, or maybe I hope that you don't find it very offensive. And to be honest, from my heart, I have a huge collection. It sounds weird, but that huge collection is for you guys. So I'm sure at least it will get a smile off your face.
I agree.
In a way that this is gross, but yeah,
that's how boys communicate, man. That's how boys communicate, right?
I can't see you face to face, but somehow this is one of my communication tools to make you feel like, hey, I'm still there. Hey, you can make fun out of me, and I can still get your smile. It doesn't like I have to be there physically. But all those intimate photo, I mean, I like the word that, I mean, it helps me to make sure that to keep you guys spirit up.
Alright guys, jadi itu alasannya guys, itu alasannya sebabnya kenapa Bear tuh suka posting foto dua cowok lagi pelukan. Itu sebabnya tuh dia cuma mau ngasih foto itu biar lu pada senyum gitu, karena dia tahu dengan ngirimin foto itu lu pada senyum. Gua sih terus terang gua senyum, rada geli sedikit, but I did smile. Gua senyum juga gitu. Okay.
I hope that the next question, maybe the next following question is not something about are you gay? Because I ask that question, my answer is find out by yourself.
Oh, find out by yourself. We gotta go see Bear, guys. Kalau ada yang mau tahu gitu, Bear itu suka cowok lain apa enggak, dia bilang lu mesti cari tahu sendiri jawabnya gitu. Rasa mati lo kalau mau tahu di sana. Terus bisa-bisa lu dikurung nggak sama Bear nanti, nggak boleh pulang. And Bear, this is a question from do you know Oki? Oki is Naga Bonar.
Yeah, so I can't pronounce the whole full name, but yeah.
Naga. Okay, Naga. Okay, he sent me a message, and he specifically told me, can you please ask Bear this? So Bear, do you really have a pink nipple? Okay, open your shirt. Open your shirt.
But the answer is yeah.
You don't have to answer that, man. You don't have to answer that.
I hope that I got it. Is IYA, right? How do I pronounce that? IYA.
IYA. Aya.
Yeah.
Aya.
So anyhow, yeah. Next question, please.
Next question. Yeah. So and we're going back to the kingdom topic again. Okay. There's a lot of people that ask Bear, why have you ever thought about joining a Thai kingdom? Majority of Thai kingdom, because there's a lot of Thai kingdom as well, and I'm not sure if this is happening or not, but people that usually don't stay together. But I mean, as a countryman, were you branded as a snob, or do you even care if people call you a snob, or you're staying here for a reason?
Okay. Just help me to translate, but I think because I got this question and even invitation, not only with the Thai kingdom, as you probably also know that there are a couple of good Thai kingdom out there. I mean, they are really good, and somehow I never connected with the Thai kingdom. I'm not.
So the chemistry is not there.
The chemistry is not there. The way I talk with a couple of them, but I'm not really even interested to join them. With the other kingdoms, like I think some of you might have heard that the Death Squad kingdom, and yeah, even with our friends, 1636. Yeah, I mean there was some talk, but any other imperial kingdom, which is I'm sure I'm not only me. I mean, all our whales who have been in many kingdoms, even right now they are at 1664, with their reputation, with their record, with their stat. I'm sure anyone would love to have them to be part of the team, to
as
be
an
part
asset,
of the kingdom.
yeah, as an asset.
Same goes to me, but I just have to find a way to politely decline them, to say no to them in the diplomat way, as that perhaps one of my strengths, where I always keep the friendship, either with enemy and with friends, or with the folks around here. And you'll be surprised. And I even talked with a couple of leaders of the 1412. And my ex-leader is in 1401, yeah, and I try to make friends with them, but regarding to the kingdom, that if I ever have thought with the Thai kingdom, I think it would be honor if they're gonna ask me that. Simply the answer would be no. Like what you said,
maybe you can bring them to us with your diplomacy, with your diplomat skill.
Well, that's the thing, and if I want to bring them, if they are right with the attitude, with the mindset, with the character of 1664 state, and I wouldn't mention the name, but there was a guy also in the previous KVK where we have seen that his stat is amazing, but I talked with him and I know that he wouldn't fit into the 1664.
No, was he like this? Was he a snob? Was he a snob? Was he a snob?
You know me, I hardly mention the name, but I mean, 1664 is getting better every day.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, coming also, it just right now even reached to the point where, hey guys, you think that I can still help to manage the team over here, because we're getting a lot of good people, we're getting a lot of player, we're getting a lot of number of the contributor, the good contributor. Just to be honest, sometimes I feel like, can I help to make sure that they are being treated fairly? Because with the size of that we were before until before here, I think with the capacity that I have, yes, I still can help you guys.
We grew so big, Bear.
That is, to be honest, from my heart, my concern is I might not have enough capacity to look to everyone, to help making sure that
you can only pick 15 people, Bear. Out of top 50, you can only pick 15. There's gonna be 35 unhappy people.
Yeah, I mean, I just going to talk with everyone.
Yeah. Let me translate that. Let me translate that first. So guys, tadi gue tanya sama Bear gitu, Bear lo lo kenapa nggak dari seluruh kingdom yang di luar sana, kan pasti ada kingdom Thailand. Lo kenapa nggak pindah? Maksudnya lo apakah nggak tertarik untuk gabung ke kingdom Thailand? Secara dari segi nasionalisme, apakah lo bakal dicap sebagai seorang yang sombong karena lo nggak mau gabung sama mereka? Tapi Bear jawabnya gampang. Bear bilang apa ya, dia sama sekali nggak tertarik karena nggak ada chemistry-nya, guys. Berarti ini satu hal yang bagus banget yang Bear tuh bisa lihat di sini. Dia mendapatkan persahabatan, pertemanan sama anak-anak Indo di sini, sampai ditawarin ke 1401 ya, Bear ya, you were invited to Big Kingdom, mungkin ke 1401, 1412. Were you invited to Tintin's Kingdom as well? Oke. So, see, dia ditawarin di mana-mana, Bear ditawarin, guys, gitu. Cuman dia politely decline gitu, karena menurut dia tuh ini yang gue tangkap ya, nggak semuanya tuh tentang adu otot. Jadi ada yang namanya tuh lu mesti cocok-cocokan juga di sini. Karena memang nggak bisa dipungkirin dari pengalaman gue juga ya, makin banyak power player, makin banyak whale. Gue yakin gue pernah denger Om Dede ngobrol di channelnya dia, atau nggak di Discord mungkin, dia bilang gitu, ini bukan tipe-tipe orang yang bisa apa ya, yang lu suruh-suruh. Ini semua orang punya ego semua gitu. Dan ini yang menurut Bear tuh lu mesti cocok-cocokan gitu. Dan ini sebabnya dia nggak pindah ke kingdom imperium atau kingdom besar lainnya. So Bear staying with us, guys. So that's good news. That's really good news. Okay, I'm very happy to see. And Bear, look, you know, we're already been here for like, hang on, for 42 minutes, and this is only page 1, man. I still got 2 more page.
Amazing, now trust you.
Okay, let's speed it up. Okay. What's your most successful achievement in your Rise of Kingdom career? What's your most successful achievement in your Rise of Kingdom career?
Well, I would say the first achievement would be the first time that we won the KVK together as a team. We were having quite a bit of bad runs, and not because we are not capable of winning the KVK, but I mean, we were in quite a bit of bad positions, and somehow it caused a bit of disagreement sort of thing. But I would say my first time that I'm very proud of, apart from winning the KVK together as with
Which
the team.
KVK is this? Which KVK?
I think that was
2, 3?
Should be the KVK 2. No. LVD. In the previous kingdom.
3. Okay.
Previous kingdom, but with the 16. I think KVK 2 is super fun. It was super fun as well. I mean, rank that as one of the best as well. And but actually, the most accomplishment, if I would say, the successful thing is to win the trust from our team, that to let me handle and manage the diplomat things and helping them to get into a position where we deserve that in one of the KVK before. But since then, I'm getting more and more involved to help the team over here. So winning their trust, that would consider as my one of the successful story with the teams over here.
Okay, that's good, man. That's good. That's good. That's really nice to hear.
Yeah.
And guys, tadi gue tanya sama Bear kan, achievement lu yang paling sukses tuh apa? Dibilang tuh menang sama anak-anak di KVK 3 di Kingdom yang sebelumnya. So previous Kingdom, KVK 3, they won, mereka menang dan gue bisa rasain sih ya gitu ya. Dan katanya Bear juga they had a bad run. Jadi berarti lu nggak menang setiap kali. Jadi tuh waktu lu menang dan itu berasa buat dia gitu. Jadi ini titik kesuksesan yang Bear dapat waktu menang KVK. Dan you were saying about your they choose you and they give you freedom, right, Bear, in being a diplomat, right?
Yeah.
And Bear juga ditunjuk menjadi diplomat, dan di sini gue sih setuju ya gitu. Gue setuju sama Bear karena gue sama Bear ngobrol pun nggak setiap hari. I don't talk to Bear every day, but talking with Bear 5 minutes, I can literally see that he's a good diplomat. Bear, I also come from corporate background in the days.
All right.
And I think you should do the job very well, brother. Yeah.
Here, yeah.
All right, next question.
Sure.
We're being and we're gonna move now from from the easier question about yourself, about the 64, about the kingdom. We're gonna slide a bit to a heavier topic. It's about the hell KVK, man. As Indo, we call this the hell pool, like Champions League, where all the big teams get together and then bash it out. Yeah. So this is the hell pool where we're facing Baba, as you know, 1412 on our right, and there's 1401, Death Squad, Red Line, all the big players on the top left corner, and then there's GST as well on the right top corner. So we're being highlighted right now, man, because as we know, 636 is already kind of pausing themselves. I don't know whether they're gonna bust it out again, and 1269 and 1077 also doing the same. They're just gonna maybe try to bash it out when Pass 6 is open. So 1269, 1077, and 636 is not at their best situation right now. What is your plan towards this? Do you have any plan to maybe rescue them? We know you and Tintin are close friends, or at least you're in good terms and everything. Do you have any plans towards them?
Couple of things I can share, and a couple of things where I can tell you honestly that I cannot share, but I know what it is. So first thing first, without a doubt, this is one of the greatest KVK ever we could ever ask for.
I agree.
We were in a kind of like people would consider that as it's a boring KVK, it's a farming KVK, and people screaming and asking for it's the greatest KVK, and this is one of the greatest.
We haven't even started, man.
You couldn't even ask for. I mean, there's still a lot of good Ethereum out there. I mean, apart from 1915 and 1846. I mean, one of the best. And I would say I wouldn't call Hell Group, but the position where we are right now could happen to anyone. It's just how you're going to turn it around and make sure that at the end of the day, there will be those who need to sacrifice. There will be those who is going to win, and there will be those who is going to suffer. And what I can tell you right now from what we have seen, the fight, once the Pass 4 opened, is what we actually anticipated. Some of the results were not what we hoped for, but given the fact that they are equally as good as between our team and the opponent. It can be on any side, whether it's going to be a head or the tail. I think that is the equal chance where somehow it looks like it turned out to be on their favor. If people look at the way that we are resting 1636, and what I could possibly share that what we have seen so far since the day one until today of the KVK, we talk with the team every day. We
Which team?
Our own coalition.
Our own team, yeah.
Right. No need to mention the name, but our own team with every kingdom, we improvise the plan and we execute the plan. And I'm sure, I mean, with the respect to the great kingdom of the 1401, 1412, and 1365, I think they know as much as we do. And we do know as much as they do that KVK is not a sprint, it's a marathon.
I agree, man. I totally agree with that point. Yeah.
If one would have said that, hey, it looks like we're gonna lose, or hey, we are already won, that guy's never played KVK.
Yeah. Can I translate that first, Bear?
You go ahead. You want to translate that or what?
Yeah, can I translate that first before I forget?
Go ahead.
So gue tanya Bear kan, Bear 1269, 1077 dan 1136 kan sedang berada di posisi yang kurang menguntungkan. Apakah ada rencana dari Bear sendiri on behalf of 1664 untuk rescue mereka gitu? Yang Bear bisa kasih tahu sekarang itu, ini memang salah satu KVK yang paling gila gitu. Udah banyak power playernya, semua macam-macam. Kita semua ngelihat waktu pas 4 kebuka itu perangnya seperti apa, kita ngelihat. Dan di sini pasti ada menang ada kalah, dan nggak semuanya tuh maksudnya gimana ya, nggak semuanya bisa berada di posisi yang menguntungkan, karena kayak bisa aja ini posisinya kejadian di 64. Kalau misalkan JST menjadi temen dan 1474 menjadi musuh, berarti bisa jadi posisi kita sama 1636 yang kebalik gitu. Jadi mungkin maksudnya seperti itu. Jadi posisi memang menentukan, dan menurut Bear, KVK itu bukan sprint, guys. Jadi kalau menurut Bear, kalau orang yang bilang sekarang ya KVK kita sudah menang, berarti mereka belum pernah main KVK gitu. Karena anything can happen. Dan gue sangat setuju sama Bear di sana. KVK is a marathon and it's not a sprint. Dan di sini kita masih seger-seger, guys. Jadi 1664 buat yang nontonin, jangan pikir dengan kita farming macul di 1664 sekarang, nanti mungkin di zone 5 juga, karena nanti mungkin perang gedenya masih ada, guys. Dan perang gedenya itu kalau lu melihat contohnya seperti apa, itu ya contohnya waktu pas 4 kebuka antara 1401 dan 636 dan 1412 dengan Kingdomnya 6, kurang lebih seperti itu. So Bear, I try to translate that as much as I can, because it was a long one, but I hope the viewers can see that. Okay, any message to the allies? So allies meaning 1269, the 1122. 636 and 1474 and 708, maybe. Any message to the allies?
It's the same message that I want to send it to our friends in 1664 as well.
Okay. Ini pesan buat 1636, guys, dan semua allies. Okay, carry on, Bear.
Yeah. So, like what I say, KVK is not a sprint; it's a marathon. And it's only get better and better when you do it all together. And every day we discuss the plan with the allies. Maybe it's due to because it's a strategic plan, we cannot communicate everything clearly to everyone. But what I can ensure you that the core team, the key players, the key member from all the kingdoms, we are all in this together. We know the plan, we know the step how to execute. But with all respect, we are fighting with one of the base. So since the day one, we know what is our edge, what is our advantage, and we still having that momentum. Now, every pass when it's open, it really depends on how we execute it.
Yeah.
And keep our momentum going. The key word would be the commitment and the determination. The one who have the higher level. I'm not talking about the power. I'm not talking about the money. I'm talking about the level of commitment and the determination to win it.
But what if all the troops are gone?
Well, if all the troops are gone, I would imagine that it's not only on our side.
Oh, that's well said, man. Well said. That was a trap question, by the way. So well said. This is why Bear is a diplomat, guys. This is why Bear is a diplomat. So Bear bilang barusan tuh dia bilang untuk semua teman-teman allies ya. Kalau KVK ini adalah maraton bukan sprint gitu. Jadi dan menurut dia itu you know, semua tentang determination, kemauan lu bukan tentang power doang. So it's not about the power, bukan powernya, bukan duitnya, it's not about the money as well. Tapi gue tanya gitu, kalau trupnya habis gimana? So what happened, Bear? What happened if the troops are gone? What happened again? If the troops are gone?
If our troops are gone, I'm sure when we look out there, you will see the opponent troop are gone as well.
Ya. Kalau dan gue tanya kalau misalkan trupnya kita habis gimana? Terus dia balasnya begini. Ya kalau trup kita habis, trup musuh juga pasti bakal habis. So jadi intinya kita nggak boleh nyerah, guys. We cannot give up. It's about Bear. I agree with you, Bear. I think it's more about the mindset power, right? This is only a game, and knowing real life we have a job, we have a company to run, and everything. This is a piece of cake, right? This is a piece of cake, right? And this is a practice for us in real life, not to give up, especially if you're in sales division.
Never give up.
Never give up. Yeah.
The mentality that we want everyone to have.
So that was. Sorry.
I was gonna say that it's a game plan. They have a good game plan. We have a good game plan. Again, how we're going to execute it step by step until the day end.
Mereka punya rencana, kita juga punya rencana, dan kita akan execute plan ini satu persatu sampai KVK ini berakhir. So Bear, so those are the message for the allies about not giving up, determination and everything. What about the message for our opponent? Any message for the opponent?
I hardly never talk about the opponent. I only investigate them.
Ooh.
And knowing a couple of them, knowing that one of them is also my ex-leader and also a lot of reputation I have seen in 1412 and with a little either that I have in 1412 and also information being shared with the strength of the 1365. I'm sure, if any of them feeling like they already won or they are winning it, I don't think they are imperial for sure. I'm very confident they are not thinking about they already won or they are winning it. They are just like us, thinking every day how to make sure they're going to gain the advantage on the next pass, and next pass. Because again, it's a marathon. You miss one single step, you lose. You get the advantage to the opponent. Same goes to us. Next pass, when it opens, we'll see how it goes. If we can execute our plan, which is already outlined per the way that we want, then let's see.
Alright, very interesting. Oke, well said. Biar bilang gitu, ada pesan nggak buat musuh-musuhnya kita gitu? Dan dibilang ya intinya sih dia nggak berapa pusing tentang musuh, tapi dia investigate. Kutip with the quote, investigate. So di sini gue lebih melihat Bear lebih fokus ke game plan kita. Mereka punya game plan, kita punya game plan, dan yang penting adalah kita melaksanakan game plan kita satu langkah demi langkah berikutnya. Dan itu yang sebenarnya gue coba kasih tahu dari dulu sejak gue buat channel MarsBro Gaming ini. Kita di bawah itu harus percaya sama namanya manajemen, karena tidak ada manajemen yang mau hal buruk yang terjadi, apalagi kalah guys, karena ini banyak dipertaruhkan reputasi, nama baik, pertemanan mungkin di dalam setiap KVK. Dan yang gue tekenin di Bear tadi itu, Bear bilang kita punya game plan, kita akan jalanin satu persatu, dan mereka komunikasi juga. Ya, mereka itu internal 64-nya mungkin di satu dengan 1708 kah mungkin gitu di satu camp, ataukah mungkin ke seberang ke 1636 juga. Mereka tetap komunikasi tetap jalan. So jadi di sini yang nungguin KVK mau perang ya, sabar aja, waktunya akan datang guys. Jadi mendingan daripada lo nggak karuan, pakai kesempatan ini buat gedein troops lu, buat tambahin resources lu, speed up lu, semua macem-macem, biar nanti pas perangnya kebuka, hadir, manajemen akan membuat taktik ya, ada taktiknya sendiri, ada plannya sendiri, dan kita di sini rakyat biasanya, rajelnya, kita harus mendukung plan itu sampai kejadian. So what I told the viewers is, Bear, management, they never want anything bad for the kingdom, especially with a KVK like this. There's a lot at stake. There's the KVK itself. There's the kingdom reputation. There is friendship maybe at stake at some point, you know. And I was telling the viewers, especially for 1664 pair, don't see this as a time to slack. You better power up, you know. Could be your troops, could be your resources, could be your speed up. When the pass is open, the management will have plan, and it's our job to support the plan, to make sure the plan succeed, and that's how we can, you know, win this KVK, right, Bear?
Yep.
All right. So that is Bear's message for the allies and for the opponents, and I think it was nicely said from Bear. Again, another nicely said point. Okay. How confident are you, Bear, in battling the giants? Because all the names, we're not playing around here. Lilith knows how to put on the show. How confident are you? Because now the spotlight is on us.
To be honest, 100% from my heart, I'm very happy with this KVK. Seeing from day one until today, and happy as in a sense that look at our team, look at the number of our player, look what we have done in the past. Look what, if I think that was before you are here, there was a time when the whole team, I think that was almost every and every fighter that in 1664 in FM and PL were brutally rally by double rally, triple rally. I think it's in zone 6 in KVK 2 for 48 hours. 48 hours non-stop. I was there and doing the bubble and come out from the bubble and hit them. But I think that against the Korea one, I think that was 1674, day and night for 2 days. And I think people were like, I think we are losing, we better go back and blah, blah, blah. We're like, 48 hours. I thought they were going to need another 2 or 3 days. It's okay. I can be here for a week. KVK is a marathon. Not like, okay, today we are lose. We are lost.
This is the good thing, you know, playing with big people, guys. Big people here, I'm saying that people who have financial stability, or you know, you have your own, you know, you have your own company to run and everything. Who's gonna tell the boss that they don't have to come to work? Right? Right there, right there, right there, right?
Be, be my own team, not the business for sure.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. At least I can manage a lot of things. But yeah, I mean, that is one of the advantage. I mean, at least we can give the confidence to the folks in our team, in our 1664. But if you ask me how confident if by fighting against those Kraken, those good kingdoms, I would say I'm very confident that we're gonna have a good fight. I'm very confident with the team I have. With the team I have fight together. With no offense to you that we have never fought together before, but with those who were on the field with me, or maybe me after them, looking at them, looking up to them, I'm super confident we're gonna have a good fight together again.
All right.
I don't know, but
I will be there, Bear. I mean, we'll make a story for us. Okay,
yeah.
we'll make a new story for us. So Bear bilang gitu, berapa confident dia tentang KVK ini. Dia bilang dia cukup confident ya dengan orang-orang yang dia pernah main gitu, tentang apa sih, dia kan udah apa, dia bukan pemain baru di sini, jadi dia tahu orang-orang itu siapa aja, dan dia cukup confident, dan dia cerita tentang di mana di KVK yang dulu-dulu tuh dia pernah 48 jam, 48 hours gitu, perang terus-terusan, bubble in bubble out, dan gua ya ya dan gua sangat gue sangat 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 menanti ini juga sih sebenarnya, dan ini yang gue bilang, apa, ini asiknya main sama bos-bos, sama apa, orang-orang besar tuh seperti ini, guys, karena mereka di sini bisa main kapan aja gitu, dan siapa yang mau bilang bos lu supaya nggak usah kerja? Siapa yang berani? Nggak ada. So Bear, and also Bear, do you use a jockey? You ever use a jockey to run your account? Or you play this by yourself? Nice one, nice one. Bear nggak pakai jockey, guys ya. Bear don't use a jockey. He plays this by himself. Yeah.
Being online like 16 hours, that's all along me only.
Okay. So those are the boys. Okay. How confident are you with the kingdom? And you said all the good stuff about the boys. You know, the boys you played together with, been in the past as well. So my next question is, what about the girls, man? What about the girls? There's a lot of girls in our kingdom as well.
Oosh.
Eh?
Oh, that may be because it's me, and I don't mind about the gender. I don't mind about the race. I don't mind about the religious. I only mind about the people. So I mind about the mentality. I mind about the attitude, and I mind about the contribution. So I have seen a many fine and good lady as a gamer, as a fighter, as a contributor. If you give me a couple of hours, I can just keep listing all down of the name. And even today, I think you can see that those who helped me to run the kingdom as well, with Diwe Aherani, and I mean, in the past, it's also Queen Aisha. We have a good contributor from Trika side. I mean, she is a Westerner, and also Boo, and I mean, those are little things. Be whatever kind of contribution. I like it because, again, back to the first things. Being king is nothing without the team. I don't mind about the crowd. I mean, wearing the crowd without the team, the good team. I mean, that's what you need to have. A good team. You can't be a good king. you're going to be like a bad king. You're gonna start right on one day. You're gonna like, okay, I want everything for myself because I don't have team to support me.
So not only about the fighting. So you're talking about the other end about managing and everything and supporting each other. Not only you're not trying to say not only the fight because contribution can comes in different form. Yes.
Yep. That's what counts. That what counts the most. Yep.
Yeah. What about Sua, man? Is Sua a boy or a girl? You know what? That's a question I'm still asking for answer because my friend said Sua's a boy, but everyone addressed Sua in Alliance chat as a she. You can tell me.
Sorry, I mean, but I think like what you compliment me being as a good diplomat, you know, be my answer. Well, but I can honestly tell you one thing. I know the answer, but I can't say it here.
Oh, why, man? Why? I want to know. This is not for everyone in there. This is not for you. This is for me. Anyway, good one.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Okay, Bear, we're almost at the end. Okay, we're almost at the end. We're already live for about 1 hour and 20 minutes. Okay, Bear, as a great diplomat, as a great friend, what is your greatest what is your greatest strength, and what is your greatest weakness as a Rise of Kingdom player?
The greatest strength and the weakness, that is a tough question. The weakness is, I would say, when I cannot, I would feel weak when I cannot make everyone, I cannot make everyone showing the willingness to contribute, when I cannot help to make them feel like they are being treated equally, I will feel weak, to be honest. Because that is all since the day one where I want to make sure that I want to do it right. And sometimes when I want to do it right, maybe it's not going to satisfy everyone. That is okay. I just keep telling myself, but I know that I want to do it for everyone, not anyone. When I feel weak, if I might have received some comment, I might have seen someone start to just fade away or not to do it. And also my weakness would be also when I'm seeing some people quitting, I feel down, to be honest. I mean, I on the one hand, I feel happy to see them that they get back to their life and maybe
if you can get away from this game, man, it's a blessing. It's a blessing, man. It's a blessing.
I mean, and I think you have seen it also, a lot of good players have, fade away, but that is okay. But I feel down every day, trust me. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of good people, stop, and get back to life is just a good thing. But that is what I have to learn, and that was I have to accept it, and I know that the fact where I just have to know that I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I mean, to help.
This is only a game, right? This is only a game. It's only a game.
Yeah, to helping everyone, not anyone. That's one thing. But my strength would be.
Let me translate that first. Let me translate the weakness. Ya. So Bear bilang, gue tanya Bear gitu, lu punya apa kekuatan terbesar lu dan kelemahan terbesar lu tuh apa sebagai seorang pemain Rise of Kingdom? Bear bilang kelemahan dia dulu, yang disebutin kelemahan dia dulu, kelemahan terbesarnya dia adalah ketika dia nggak bisa buat semua orang happy, guys, dan memang nggak bisa sih sebenarnya. Dia bilang nggak bisa buat semua orang happy, nggak bisa membuat semua orang itu berkontribusi gitu. Itu satu ciri leader yang bagus menurut gua gitu, karena dia mencoba untuk accommodate ke semua pihak gitu. Dan aduh, it's so long, Bear. It was right here, and it was gone, man. It was gone. This is my first job as a translator, man. Dan Bear bilang dia juga sedih kalau Bear ngelihat pemain-pemain tuh pudar, apinya pudar. So they kind of died out dan pelan-pelan menghilang. Di satu sisi dia sedih, tapi di satu sisi lagi dia happy banget karena kalau lu berhenti main Rise of Kingdom ini berarti lu balik ke kehidupan normal lu, dan itu sebenarnya menurut gua dan Bear mungkin kita setuju di sini kalau ini nih sebenarnya satu buah blessing ya, ini keajaiban anugerah kalau lu bisa berhenti dari game ini. Tapi itu yang membuat dia sedih karena dia mungkin kehilangan seorang teman, kehilangan seorang pemain, apalagi kalau pemainnya bagus. But ini bagian dari permainan dan ini hanya sebuah permainan. It's just a stage and a phase, and dan itu adalah yang menurut Bear menjadi kelemahan dia gitu, nggak bisa accommodate, sedih kalau ngelihat orang quit. So jadi ingetin satu sama lain, kalau ada temen lu yang mau berhenti gitu, lihat apakah masih bisa diselamatin apa enggak. Tapi kalau memang mesti dilepasin biar dia pensiun, lepasin dan give him a good farewell. Dan ya kurang lebih seperti itu dari gua sih itu. Oke, Bear, so what is your greatest strength, Bear? Tell us.
Surely, since the first question, you have seen me mentioned a lot about the friends. When I'm on the field, when I look around my city, seeing Hodor, Odin, Dede, YGG, Deadwish, Tekpochi, Lucifer, Peter, Lucas, FM folks, PL folks, I mean the 1664 players surrounding. I'm surrounded by a lot of good friends. I never give up. I never even have a single thought about in every KVK that we are together that I'm gonna give up. No, I have one of the best friends over here.
Yeah, you just swipe that black Amex, right? You just swipe it, right? When we all like free to play, it's like, I can't take it anymore. Swipe that shit, baby. Yeah.
Well, then in a way to help enhance my strength, but I mean, feeling the strength is because I'm seeing the friends on the field together. Strength, yep.
So Bear melihat kekuatan dia itu dia nggak akan nyerah gitu. Dia nggak akan nyerah karena dia melihat ketika nanti di lapangan dia ngelihat teman-teman seperti Om Odin, Lucifer, Deadwish, Om Dede, YGG, semuanya anak-anak PL, anak-anak FM, dan itu yang membuat dia ya dia bukan tipe orang yang nyerah ya. Dan of course orang seperti Bear gue yakin udah stabil semua macam-macam. Gue yakin kalau udah saatnya ngegesek ya gesek aja, tapi dia bukan tipe orang yang give up. He's not a guy that give up easily. So that's good. So what else? Let me see. Okay, let me see the live chat first. See if I can pick a good question. Okay.
All right.
From the audience, from the viewer.
Right.
Guys, ada pertanyaan nggak guys? Tanya tentang King. Oh. Well, Bear, you know, you were saying before about what happened in the Old Kingdom. A lot of people ask here about the Old Kingdom, man. What happened? What did happen in the Old Kingdom?
Well, it's like any other kingdom. Every kingdom built on the war and the blood and the fight. It grows and it keep moving based on the rules and the friendship. So I don't see what happened in the past is being differentiated than the other kingdom. Imperium kingdom also have this sort of thing. So yeah, people start to have some fight, some dispute, but then we keep moving on and we build the rules and we build the friendship. If the rule is correct and the friendship is right, with those combination, you got a good kingdom.
All right. Okay, Bear, hang on.
Yeah.
Do you have a YouTube channel, Bear? A question from the net, from the viewers. Do you have a channel, or maybe you wanna make new friends in your Instagram or your Facebook?
I do have the IG, but I don't think I'm with my capacity that helping to manage 1664. I wouldn't have time to do that YouTube channel for sure. You know.
And next question, Bear. Do you focus on equipment or commander? That's from Joshua from PTOL.
I can honestly share that. I mean, I think for almost 1.5 years, I right now focusing on the garrisoning commander because I only have been using Charles myself since KVK2. That's now I think people know that I already have Jarvika and already maxed her, and I think that is part of the plan. And but right now, if I would say that I mean, actually focusing on the gear, but since I really never have luck, I have, I think, 16, 17 gears, and you get to see more of the details when Dede, I mean, having
the refining system is coming up, so you can just like refine everything.
And I think you get to see more details of my account. I think
that is channel, right?
But I mean, I think I have 16, 17 legendary gear, the orange one, but only one clicked, only one block.
Oh, it's okay. Well, I don't think it's going to be an issue for you. The refining system is coming up.
But I'm looking forward for that later. But at the moment, I don't really focusing on the gear, but more on the
commander. So guys, itu pertanyaan tadi dari yang nanya Uncle Bear itu lebih fokus ke commander apa ke equipment. Jadi jawaban dia lebih ke arah commander karena dia dari dulu tuh nggak pernah punya garrison commander yang bagus. Dia cuma pakai martel. Dia sekarang fokusin ke Jadwiga dia juga ada, dan mungkin nanti kayaknya bocorannya Bear punya account itu akan di review sama Uncle Dede di Dede's channel, right? Dede's gonna review your account.
Yeah, and to add on that, my role is not the garrisoning leader or the alley leader. I'm just a backup and more like on the open field guys. So that's why I'm focusing more on the commander.
No, I know what you want to do, Bear. I know what you want to do. You want to teleport out and you want to let them rally you, and then you want them to feel the pain, right?
Because I mean, what you have called as a well, or you as a well, have the ability to lose more than the others. That want to go out there, and we don't want to see our friend quit because of being zero. And we just, I mean, everyone know that their role and responsibility of doing so. So because my role is like also in the OL and the other is on the open field, so I rather focus on the commander, and then because I'm those with the rally leader and the garrisoning commander, they're focusing more on the accessory right now, on the gear right now, not the commander. I mean, that is how depend on how we're gonna play. Yeah.
Are you a infantry, cav, or archer player in general?
Mix, but I'm planning to bring out maybe 6 Marsh, or if see how it goes, if we can bring up to 7 Marsh. That is going to be also infantry and cavalry.
So Uncle Bear itu pemain infa sama kava, guys. Mirip sama MarsBro. Similar with MarsBro, infantry and cavalry. Similar, but just different depth of wallet. Good one. There's another good one from Arca. Yeah. What do you think about 1664 becoming an Imperium Kingdom?
That is also a good one. Somebody asked me before. So the first thing is actually brought into my attention is that do I have enough capacity to take care of everyone, to make sure feeling being treated equally and having the fun all over the place in 1664. That is actually the first question that I have. It's about myself ability to be able to make sure that 1664 is becoming a greater kingdom. And the next thing is about,
we're not that far from Imperium, right?
After
we're pretty close.
Maybe we're gonna be far. I'm not sure.
That's right. That's after part 6 open.
Yeah. So anyhow, the second feeling that come into my attention and my mind as well, that I'm super proud based on where we have started, and if we should becoming an imperial kingdom, which is to me is nothing, but to me the imperial kingdom is mean you had a lot of good friends. You will have a lot of good fighter. You will have a lot of good contributor. That is what making me feel proud. and that's all. Not about the terminology and the name of the imperium. That's all.
Jadi maksudnya Bear tuh tadi dibilang kalau Imperium tuh lebih ngarah tuh dia nggak ngelihat status Imperium tuh sebagai satu hal yang wow gitu. Dia melihat Imperium itu sebagai eh, satu kingdom yang banyak teman-temannya gitu. Jawaban yang sangat diplomatis sekali, guys. Very diplomatic answer, Bear. You should be a spy, man. Okay, Bear. I think that's it, Bear. I don't want to
Perfect.
drag this for too long. It's already an hour and a half. Is there closing wise? Is there anything you would like to tell the current viewers right now and the later viewers, maybe for tomorrow? I think I already asked this in the start, but maybe if you want to add some more, what do you want to tell the current viewers here right now, and the viewers for later viewing?
As I always say since the day one, I am very honored to get to play this game. It's a good reflection game. Together with you guys, pretty confident not on myself, but I'm pretty confident on the team. The team as is not only the management team. It's the team as start from the F2P guys, the free-to-pay guys, the mid-level guys, the well guys, the client guys. You guys are the one who pushed me, who pushed the whole kingdom to this place. And you guys are the one who decided if you want to push everyone together beyond this point.
So Bear bilang, sorry, yeah. You're breaking up, Bear? You're breaking up.
This one is like, I will do it until whenever and however that and why that I can to help to support everyone. And I just want to make sure we're gonna have fun and we're gonna contribute everything that what we have. And together, that's what I really ask. All the viewer and all the team here to do it together. Let's just have fun together with this KVK.
Itu pesan Bear buat kalian ya. Dia cuma mau have fun, dia mau sama-sama sama kalian, dia mau kasih yang terbaik, dan dia juga expect hal yang sama dari kalian untuk memberi yang terbaik di KVK ini, guys. Karena pencapaian 1664 dari pertama kali from the beginning of 64 until right now sampai sekarang itu udah beda bumi jauh, beda bumi langit banget. Dan itu yang Bear bilang gitu. Jadi selalu berkontribusi, pesannya dia ya, berkontribusi, kasih yang terbaik dan have fun. I think have fun is what counts the most, because if you play this game, kalau lu main game ini and you're not having fun dan lu nggak merasa seneng main game ini, then I think you should quit the game, right?
Fun.
Yeah. Well, ya selain swipe juga tidak menyenangkan, dan tapi kalau lu main satu game dan lu nggak merasa seneng, kayaknya lu mesti stop main game ini gitu. Dan gue setuju sama Bear di sini gitu. Bear, anything else, Bear? Maybe you wanna ask? I don't think you have. Bear doesn't have a YouTube channel on his screen, guys, so he can't see all of yous. I think that's it, Bear. I just want to say thank you for being here on behalf of the Portal team. I think there's two more hosts. There's Sammy and then there's Jose as well. We want to say thank you for being here, and the Indonesian community here. Also want to thank you on behalf of the Indonesian community here. We want to say thank you for being here with us, not leaving us, being a good diplomat, being a good leader, and fighting alongside with us, man. That's one thing that we will probably cherish. I think your name will be in the Hall of Fame of the Indonesian community for a very long time. Yeah.
Banyak, yeah.
Yeah, and guys, I think that's about it from me and Bear. Don't forget to press like button. 126 like, guys. Come on, you guys can do better than that. Tambah like lagi, guys. Tambah like lagi. Dan gue akan mencoba untuk memberi caption ya, biar yang besok-besok nonton. Tapi tolong kasih gue waktu, karena 1 jam 37 menit gue mesti ngasih caption. Hey Yoe, do you wanna do caption for us, Yoe? One of my moderator, Bear. I'm asking my moderator if she wants to do caption for us. Okay, there's one more before I let you go, Bear, from YGG. You say kingdom about community. What are you gonna do with dead weight? But he's our close friend. Oh,
so that was the question from YGG.
yeah, from YGG, yeah.
So I think it happened before. Okay, in a way, it's not a dead weight, but a problematic person. And if you recall, that was like almost a year ago. Again, I don't want to mention the name. Again, people never believed that I can help to resolve that problem. That I think that guy was like 140, 50 mil player, and not a dead weight, but it's a problematic person, and I resolve it. And if it really come to that problem, it turned out to be that he is really, or she is really a problem. Let me try to deal with it in a very, win-win way, because everyone have the right to do and to play and to choose what to do. I just want to make sure that I can advise he or she that what would be the right part to do it. So I think I'm very confident that I can manage that. Okay.
So YGG ini buat lu katanya, Bear. Tapi lu kayak ngerti kali, Bear, maksudnya ngomong apa. Tapi ya buat yang di sini minta ditranslate tuh, Bear yakin dia bisa kasih problem solving yang win-win solution buat semuanya. Give Bear time, oke? Kasih Bear waktu, give him time, let him do his job, dan gue yakin dia juga bisa ngelihat ini sih sebenarnya. Cuman ya mungkin dia punya alasan tersendiri. Yep.
I can't do it alone. So if anyone have the idea or want to contribute, just do it, and just ask me to help and just consult me. I'm fine with that as well. Yeah.
All right. Bear, I think that's about it, guys. Thank you for being here, Bear. Thank you for everyone being in this live stream. Slap us a like. Don't forget to subscribe, share, put a comment. Thank you for all the moderators. Makasih buat semua moderator yang ada di sini. Ada YGG, ada Arka, ada Uncle the Devil, ada siapa lagi, ada Yoe, semuanya. Thank you so much for being a security guard in my live chat. So let's do it again. Maybe I'll ask some more. Who should I invite to the Portal International? And maybe next time I don't have enough preparation to invite the other two guests. So and sorry, the other two hosts. Maybe the next portal kita akan undang Prabu Semi sama Uncle Jose juga, Om Jose, biar bisa sama-sama kita di sini semua gitu. Oke, guys, di sini aja. Sampai ketemu lagi di lain waktu. Bear, let's say bye to the audience, Bear.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. MarsBro love you. MarsBro out. I'll see you guys later on the next occasion.